Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Karants, do you need some?
I must leave you.
Desade, at last. It would be painful to have... However, I'm sorry we had to kill her. Anything else?
Do you often hold strangers?
Only when I'm being tracked.
Only when they're attractive.
Really? And how... anything else?
I must leave you.
Glad to see you, Lady Moran. And she paid for it. I imagine that not everyone, but I think she got. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
I'm glad. It's a shame. I'm afraid anyway.
What was your role at my uncle's?
No, I tried that you.
I'll say.
Karants, do you need some?
I've never heard.
He was the bad.
What
He
happened?
my mother. Anything?
I must leave.
What do you see?
I have come to ask for your help in stopping my
The
cousin.
one Finbar abducted. Why?
He was afflicted by a terrible disease. Katasak bonded him to the island to cure him, but the power he received from it made him go insane. Do you remember the attacks of creatures led by a strange guardian?
Of course. I was
He was sent by my cousin. He managed to bond himself to other places, and he
The
transferred.
Donegada never bind themselves more than once. They say it.
I'm afraid they may be right. Now he wants.
So,
Without a doubt. I intend to suggest this. I know that you. But we are all threatened.
I do not like, but you are. I will assemble my best. In the meantime,
Thank you, Dead.
we will prevail. Oh, anything more?
I need to be.
Problems.
Desada, can I do any?
What did you think about that?
It was strange and a bit.
Had those old
Oh,
sages?
you are really strange, Desade. Anything else?
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were, but it was more of a
Did you not share?
Not really. You would not be.
I think it's a pity.
That is true. Anything else?
How did you feel when?
Astonishment, I think. It was...
It could have been a perfect night.
Is that really the only thing you took away? I'm starting to think that my mom... Anything else?
Do you think that it?
Yes, obviously. This ritual made me understand. This new vision gives me new perspectives.
At last.
That may be true. Anything else?
What do you think?
It's true. On the continent.
Do you ever think that?
To be honest, no.
What about now?
I do not like to lose, but for some time now. Anything else?
I'm asleep.
Karan, do you need...
I'm.
Oh, it's you! Cheer for it!
Oh,
Oh.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Oh, it's you, Onomenawi! Come and see!
Hello, what can I do?
No. Hello, Commander.
Lord Desada, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask...
I'm at your service, Your Excellency.
We need reinforcements to protect the...
Very well. I will send some troops there.
creatures, in great numbers.
I beg your pardon.
As your men must have told you, ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds...
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn up, but thanks to your help, we have... If you're telling me that we are in danger...
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I have to...
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask... My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his...
A difficult situation, admittedly, but who's in charge of the island is none of our business.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, he's not looking for political influence.
I see. It's a decent argument.
We must stop him at all. I already have the support...
And you were wrong. We will not support someone who...
Admiral, you should look
A
past...
fate that leaves us, after all, the nations of the continent.
I see. Your Eminence.
Sir de Sardet.
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible?
Yes, you...
And I was right.
You're hesitating.
Indeed. As the...
Does this mean that the congregation, thanks to which obscure alliances your cousin...
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you. Believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember?
Absolutely. And it is said that his Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact?
Something like that. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, thus gaining control over
But why attack us?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the Volga. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures. Others have already joined me. Having a common enemy...
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon, but you have helped us several times. You can count on our help.
Thank you, Your... I must leave you.
Naturally, Your...
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet. And to what do I...
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that...
Of course. You told me...
Precisely. This revelation will...
Surely. Do you know how many men have died?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. Then, there was a ritual. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link... He is fighting a war against everyone. He is preparing... It is in the name of the...
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this soup. I believed you sincere, de Sardet. Which does not mean that I... But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your...
Precisely.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story... But I do trust you. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin...
Thank you, Excellency. I have to go.
Farewell, my lord.
Green blood, do you need?
What is...
What with always? Anything else?
I must leave you.
Karant, do you need?
I must...
My dear child,
I'll see...
take care, man.
de Sardet, can I do it?
I'm asleep.
Glad to see you. Can I do anything?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you...
No, it has nothing to do with that.
I can't blame you.
You have? I was wrong about you. I hope you can forgive my manner. Did you want anything?
Do you wish you were
How could I not be regretful?
Don't you have any
I do, of course. The incredible view.
I can only imagine.
It was. Thank you. Did you want anything else?
Have you ever heard about...
No. And there was a time.
I'm certain.
Did you want...
What?
And I found one.
Not
Indeed.
thank you.
Did you want...
What the
They
fuck?
tell... What? Did you want...
No?
That was... I don't think... Did you want...
How did...
I think... Did you want anything?
I'm asleep. Hello, Glenda. To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary.
I thank you for warning me in person. She is disgusted as much as I. That warriors from afar, but we do not read.
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enon Milfrichten. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their talk and I do it.
I'm asleep.
We'll make it for you.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very loyal to him. There's a chance they'll be protecting his hideout.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place, this journal, what are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against... Enon Mir Frichtemann was right. Your cousin wants power.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Mir To think he's the intruder in this... We'll need to gather allies, but we will also...
I don't know exactly, and unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus?
You're right. When you see Vad, give him my thanks. If it weren't for him...
That is the task of the Donegad. Help?
I need your help. You may have heard about the strange guardians who are leading the animals.
Yes. Darren of the Donea Exregao sent me a messenger to...
It is the work of my cousin. He completed the bonding ritual in several places. Every time he bonds himself, he becomes more...
And he weakens the island and threatens us all. Katasach, and his spirit is not in...
Enon Milfri.
What are you planning on?
We're gathering our allies.
And break some of his... I will have to talk about this, but in the meantime, however...
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of... The Guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point. The only way to break this bond is we will be able to do it, but... So, in the meantime... Here. Take these seeds, and these plants grow very fast. And their roots, however...
Thank you.
Don't...
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enon Mir Frichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
gave us at the base of the raised stone. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
How are you feeling, my child?
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus.
A nicer way of saying he has...
Indeed. I must stop Constant, not only to obtain an antidote...
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you. And this is my land, my people.
What's happened to Constant? You're a good person, Greenblood.
We will all be with you. After all...
Naturally.
We will be by your side.
Thank you. Now let's go.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Disarde, glad to see you.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde.
And now there are beasts attacking.
We thought it best to...
Thank you. Keep holding on as long...
Wait, there's a group of...
Light can protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. Now let's go!
I'll stay here with them.
He's right. We must...
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is...
Glad to have you with us, Kurt.
And thank you to...
Enough with the...
And stop...
In that case, thank...
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
You're arriving too late. Your cousin is... We fought as best we could, but new beast will do everything we can to give you more time. But you must if Enon...
I'm well aware of, but here comes some...
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Wait.
And I'll stay with her.
We need to prevent...
I wouldn't have put it...
You see?
You should go...
Well...
There you are.
Has already reached the heart. They are also trying.
What do you intend to
pursue him?
In that case,
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Your armor is falling apart! Engulf our enemies! Your armor is falling apart!
This time it's my turn.
I knew you'd.
Well, I will.
your help would be a...
You see?
Thank you, Pedro. Constantine!
Restrain him! I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us.
This makes no sense.
You don't understand because you're still attached to this old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood my father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupt. I have been offered unrivaled power. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. And this new world is my gift to you. the immortal and benevolent.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
Good night, sweet prince.
Once Constantine had fallen, Deirdre kept her promise. She led all the native clans as they managed to drive the invaders off their island. The island found peace again, and nature took over the abandoned cities. But the old nations were plunged into war, and the Malicor grew ever more devastating. Those who bravely fought at Dor had Gennadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. After driving off the settlers, Deirdre started destroying what they had built. She wanted to erase all traces of the Inquisitors and savants who had hurt her people, only keeping what her Karants advised her to keep. Thanks to the help Dunkas's clan received, it continued on its mission to heal the Earth. It attracted many young islanders who were eager to learn. Alas, the De Vesp's arrival didn't bring peace to this island. Their scheming left its mark. Some of the people of New Serene still believe the lies they spread. In Serene, the Council is still debating the circumstances surrounding Aurelia's death, as well as the merits of the evidence that was gathered against her. Tensions between the d'Orsay and the De Vespe families have never been higher, as the whole nation is plunged into endless clashes.
For you,
this makes
you all have my play to send me the.
He himself.
Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
Who could have predicted, when my two young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi? Thus, certainly not me. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only helplessly facing hordes of creatures, Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from. As for Vasco, he managed to run away. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of. With his help, Kurt managed to leave Teofredi, but only to die. Ciora had done well to go back, but just like the rest of the clans, exiled from the island, all our nation's congregation is now on the verge of falling. The lives which haven't been taken. On Teofredi, the Norts report that nature has reclaimed. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since, alas, the De Vespes are there. In Serene, the Council is tension.